there is a saga that I heard about a little while ago and then got caught up when it got recommended to me a couple days ago. This is my summary of the Asian Andy squatter situation. We're gonna first overview some things. We're gonna meet the characters at play, and then we're gonna go through the 16 clips I have pulled out. You may not find it funny. Just like with the Daniel Larson thing, you may not like it. However, one, I find it hysterical, and two, there is an aspect of Justice Boner to this. As long as you fall into one or both of those categories, you will like this. So bear with me, I'm gonna set the stage. So first, what is a squatter and what are squatters' rights? Let me explain, it's confusing. In California, if there is an abandoned property or a property that's not currently being taken care of, and somebody just happens to move in, or when living there does not leave it, there are laws in place that protect them from being evicted. Through sheer determination and legal manipulation, some people use this to basically occupy a residence that they do not own without paying rent legally. Keep that in mind. That is what a squatter is. In fact, I can show you.
The owners of these trashed homes all say squatters moved into their properties, caused mayhem, and refused to leave. In Atlanta alone, 1,200 homes are said to be illegally occupied.
So like abandoned or empty homes, let's say you own multiple properties and you have a home that's empty the majority of the year. Someone might just start fucking living there, and then depending on the laws, they will be protected if they live there for long enough. Oftentimes through a lengthy court process, you can get the squatter to be removed. But in the meantime, even, I'm gonna tell you right now, I would go galactic even if it was a day. I've shown this Asian Andy squatter situation to a couple people already, and the first question every one of them asked me is, why don't they just kick him out? That is the most important thing for you to understand. Legally, they cannot. With that being said, we're meeting the players right now. This is Mary. Mary is a career squatter. Mary is the villain of the story, and we fucking hate Mary. Mary is a squatter who has been abusing the system since sometime in the 80s and 90s. What she does is she will go to an Airbnb where there's not a lot of traffic in California, so a very low trafficked Airbnb. She will rent the Airbnb out for 30 days, and then when it's time when the Airbnb time is up, she will just not leave. She will stay there for long enough. Then once the Airbnb host eventually figures out that she's there, she will say that, nope, squatters' rights, the police will get called, and they will side with her. She will live for as long as she can until the lengthy legal battle will get her finally removed, where she will then go do this at another place. Also, as you will see later, Mary is a racist, homophobic, violent piece of shit fraud criminal. This is the Ring doorbell of the residence of where this whole thing is taking place. All of this context does matter, and it'll all come together, don't worry, as long as you pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. So on the left here, we have Vince. Vince is not that important to the story, but Vince, and I believe Vince is either partially an owner or knows the owner, but Vince is also staying here along with the squatter. People are legally and actually renting out rooms, and they have to coexist with Mary, the squatter. So when they rent this place out, Mary is just there. She's not a simple squatter who just lives peacefully. Here's an example where she took the batteries out of the door so that Vince could not get back into the house. There's a back door that leads right into her room. She has one room. She has a back door that leads out of the house. So Vince uses the front door. Mary doesn't need access to it. She took the batteries out of the front door, and now Vince cannot access the house.
You have the right to your room and I have the right to my room, okay? Because we're both living here.
Airbnb here.
I'm not an Airbnb guest.
Okay, how long?
We talked to this. I've been registered to live here since November of 2023.
Why was there Airbnb guests in and out of here?
Because I travel. So she will let people stay in certain rooms to fill out space. I'm just trying to.
So Mary has the goal to be like, why are you letting guests stay in my home? And he's like, because I own the property and I'm renting out other rooms. And Mary's like, people are coming and going. I don't like that. You're gonna be saying this in your head about 100 times. Then leave, bitch! Eventually, due to their conflict, Mary does the thing she always does, and Mary calls the police. Mary is actually well known in the police department. She called them 10 times in 1 week. And as an officer points out, that is more than once a day. They get into a little bit of a scuffle here. And this is all just, we're still in the setup portion, chat. I'm still just setting this up for you. They get into a scuffle here where she tries to lock him out of his own home. When he puts his foot in the doorway, she actually smashes his foot. He had to go to urgent care for it and get a boot on his foot. Keep in mind, this woman is living in his property for free against his will.
Hey, hey, yo, this is my house. Yo, oh, my feet, my feet. What the fuck? You just, oh my God, you sent your knee.
You can see that the cops in this clip are fed up. They know Mary by name. They're tired of her shit. They don't want anything to do. And then it also, here's the boot clip.
She's been a problem everywhere she goes. This is like the second or third time.
They're like, we do not give a fuck about this woman. We've been following her for years. He tells the cops like, hey, I'm not going to press charges. I'm going to go to urgent care, see what they say, yada, yada. And the cops are like, okay.
Okay, great.
Here he is at urgent care, getting checked out. And here he is walking out with his boot. So all of this was to set up Mary and to let you know why we fucking hate Mary. Now I'd like to introduce to you the hero of this story, bit of an anti-hero, Asian Andy. Asian Andy was a reoccurring character from the Ice Poseidon days. He was one of the few Andys that popularized calling everybody Andy. In my opinion, he is most notably known for popularizing what is now a format I myself have done, the sleep stream. He was I don't know if he was the first, but he was definitely the most popular person who did TTS trolling. This is the OG sleep stream. Here's a clip from it.
We missed out on the best part, by the way.
Asian Andy is a broken man. Asian Andy is an unstoppable force when it comes to dealing with things that annoy you. He is very accustomed to 8 hours of alarm going off, ear rape music at max volume. He is just used to it. Asian Andy is family members, or at very least friends, I don't have the details of it exactly, with Vince. So Asian Andy came up with the idea, how about I move in with Mary? How about we see who can outlast who? There is a 3-part series totaling like over an hour of content, and I want to give credit where credit's due to Asian Andy. I strongly suggest anyone out there who even finds this remotely interesting, go watch all 3 parts. Here they are now coexisting. She gives him a notice early on into their little back and forth. Anytime that's her room, anytime she exits her room, no matter what he's doing, he flips the camera and starts filming her, like an animal in a safari.
Hello. I'm serving you with something called a notice of preservation. Wow, that's a shitload. It's a legal notice. It's for Vince, since you seem to be here.
She also doesn't understand why he's there. They never give her an explanation. And one of my favorite things is he barely interacts with her. There's sometimes he gets aggressive, but for the most part, he kind of just lets her flounder. And of course, as you can imagine, chat, he has a chat as degenerate, if not more degenerate than you guys.
This is a place of public accommodation, so the door that hold this stay open.
She also has a weird obsession with keeping the door open. She justifies it by saying this is a place of public business, whatever. The door has to remain open. And he just always walks over there and closes it.
During business hours, my door is private, so my door does not stay open.
It's just ear rape 24/7. Where'd I put this thing? Also, she has her own social media. She will post the videos that she's taking of him as if she's getting him. What she doesn't realize is she's just letting us boys feast. The fact that we get Asian Andy cam and he's just this just gross, spectacular fat guy just sitting there.
You say that you have autism, and I actually feel bad for you because I have autism too. Okay? And when I was a kid, I didn't get the help I need. People thought I was...
Andy has autism excuse, and 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 Andy has autism excuse,
Are you upset? I'm gay!
I don't care if you're homosexual, and no, I'm not mad. I feel really bad for you because I think you need mental health intervention. I don't know where you live, but I think you need to be hospitalized and evaluated because your behavior, man, that's just not normal. And that is
I'm autistic.
Crazy. Oh, you're autistic? Okay, guess what?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Here, you can tell them to shut up.
Are you autistic?
The cops get called. This is a reoccurring theme. This is going to continue to happen. It happens an ungodly amount of times. Cops are here. They'll solve everything, right?
Come on in. I'm not sure who he is or what he's doing here.
Hi.
Are you staying here?
Huh? Yeah.
I don't think so. I've never seen him
Through
before.
the Airbnb?
No, I'm renting.
You're renting?
Yeah.
Okay, from him.
The owner.
Okay.
What's the owner's name?
I don't remember. I'd have to get paperwork.
Yeah, Mary, you do know that other people rent this residence, so it's not going to be unusual.
You're going to see very quickly, this is how every single cop interaction goes through every single one of these videos. Not a single time does it end with them siding with Mary. It becomes a meme. The cops go, Mary, if he's bothering you, unfortunately, that's a civil issue, and there's nothing we can do about that.
You do understand that this place is rented out to other people, so you might not be familiar with
He
people that
doesn't know
come
the
here.
owner's name.
Well, they seem to go off contract quite a bit, so that's not totally unusual.
Not totally.
He rent.
Huh?
He rent.
He rent. He rent. Thank you, random Asian woman. She spawned in, I swear to God.
So you can do illegal drugs
It's gonna.
I'm smoking
I
marijuana.
am not enforcing laws inside someone's residence. Okay. Mary?
Based cop.
That's not how it works.
Mary starts with this and holds on to this through the entire series. He's doing illegal drugs. When that doesn't get a reaction, she does change it to crack. He's smoking crack in there. For the record, the only drug that Asian Andy is using in this house ever, and he's using a lot of it, is marijuana. Let me remind you, this is taking place in California. It couldn't be more casual than in California.
This is a civil issue. I'm going to leave. Okay.
There it is. Civil issue.
Stay away from each other. So there's not a problem.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you a behavioral scientist? I'd like to get diagnosed. I think I'm retarded. Are you mad, ma'am?
This is why I think it was important for me to show you how awful Mary is, because what he's about to do is so mean, and you might try to convince yourself to feel bad. If that happens, I suggest you go rewatch the first part of the VOD where I explain how much of a bitch she is.
Her you are picking up food, and if she wants anything, then say I bet you do that.
Hey, I'm getting some curry or some chicken tikka masala. Would you like anything? Would you like any pizza? I was gonna order some food. Do you want anything? On me. What am I ordering? I bet you would want food, you fat bitch.
You just said that, so thank you. Did I really think you were going to get me DoorDash? No, I didn't. And I have money for my own food, and I don't have to live here for free in order to harass.
Oh, you don't, Mary? You don't have to live there for free to harass Mary. That's the thing. She'll say shit like this, and you instantly get reminded, oh, this is like a seasoned piece of shit, non-empathetic con artist, bro. Andy touches on this if you watch the whole thing, where he's just like, yeah, there's not a lot normal people can do, and squatters just kind of ruin people's lives, right? Like, they do not care. They could not give less of a shit that they're taking over someone's life as long as they get a free place to live.
I'm big boned.
You're a big bone?
Yeah.
You know, I think you're actually a worthy person.
I'm not fat.
I think that you can be...
I'm not fat.
I think
I'm not fat! I'm not fat! I'm not fat!
you need help. I'm
Dude, every time she starts speaking, he's like, I got it.
Make sure you stay away from the back area, because I will get a court order to keep you away if I have to.
He just goes straight over there. He just...
Oh, why's this door open?
Also, she destroyed the door there. I don't know if you saw the door was broken. That was her destroying it. Don't know the details of it. Also, for the record, he has the right to go back there.
I need you to stay out. I need
It's like Dead by Daylight, Jesus Christ.
I know a lot of people hate AI. This might be the greatest use case of AI I've seen. His audience is now making AI music relevant to things that have happened minutes before.
Definitely ugly, kind of dumb too.
Who's better?
Squatting, so rude. Mary, you need to leave. Mary, it's time to get out. Mary, it's time to go. Mary, you're squatting.
He's okay. This is just fucking crazy too. He's also essentially hotboxing the house, which is going to become a problem for Mary pretty soon here. That's just pickleball in the house. There it is. This is where Mary, I think this is the beginning of her downfall with this. And watch the door. See that? You miss it? One more time. There it is. Mary's water just broke. And this is where we find out that she's pouring bleach on the ground now. She is pouring bleach on the ground outside of her room. And she just threw it.
Bleach on the floor.
I'm not going to keep opening and closing the door because clearly you're just going to close it every time I open it. So you can live with the smell of this.
Ear rape
and
warning.
Just so you know, tomorrow there's going to be bug spray all over the kitchen.
This is warned. I'm pretty sure it made her jump.
All over the kitchen. That's really loud. That's really, really loud.
Okay, leave. The music kind of slapped. No, the bleach! She just threw more! Because Mary is now feeling helpless, she starts resorting to cutting the power. I don't know why she thinks this would work or where this would go. Maybe she thought it would end his filming or something? I don't know.
How?
Like, okay, bitch, let's sit in the dark.
Be a breaker, guys. Where's the breaker? Is that where the breaker
For the
is?
TV. Fair.
What do you think you're doing? Get away from here. Don't come back here.
How many battery packs does she need for this recording? Well, he's not recording. He's live broadcasting.
I'm fixing it. It reset.
You should have turned it off in the first place.
I didn't turn it off. You turned it off. It's like all over the floors. Like,
He was brought here by the owners to harass me. He just
Yeah, he did, you stupid bitch! Believe it or not! Yeah! He was brought in by the owners to harass. Do something!
in this morning.
I'm telling both of you, don't throw bleach anywhere. It's very dangerous.
It stinks in there from all the weed he's been smoking. It stinks so
Oh wait,
bad,
is this the part where the cops are like, we're in California?
make me sick.
Well, California is legal weed in their places,
I'm
so
all about,
smoke all you want.
about the ganja, but not
Like,
to
so,
that, not
smoke
to
all
that
you
level.
want.
If you could smell the intensity of it.
You can play all the music you want. It's not a problem as long as it doesn't penetrate the actual
Oh, stand up.
So as far as like TTS and media goes, you can lower the volume, but you can or some.
Don't touch me, please.
Ain't nobody gonna touch
Don't
you.
touch
you
me.
filthy fuck.
Please don't touch me.
Filthy ass crap. Ain't nobody touching you.
Don't touch me. I have a girlfriend. Please don't touch me. I have a girlfriend. Don't call me fat. I'm big bone. You're fat. You're fat. Hey. Hey. I'm not even.
Oh, okay. This is where I was saying earlier how like she's a terrible person for more than one. She's calling him the, you know, I can't say it on Twitch. She's calling him the gayest of gay slurs. Ooh, ooh,
Please don't be
ooh.
aggressive.
Please stop being
There it is again.
Or if you can't stop that, at least turn the music.
Little F slur.
Guys, I'm not even gay. How'd she get gay vibes from me?
You think you're gonna get rid of me? You think you're gonna have these Vietnamese pot-bellied pig gangsters.
So there's a little bit of the racism. We're going to be getting more of that soon, but just to make sure you're aware, she's super fucking racist.
The oil all over. Olive oil.
Oil. Oil. It's now oil. He's getting it. And guess who's back?
Yeah. She was pouring like bleach all over the floor, and yeah, but she did it again this morning. Then she put all this oil, or like I'm not sure, pee. I have video of it all over the floor, and I was just brooming it away from like the walkway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just save that video.
I got it. Thank you.
Everything is civil, Mary. Everything is civil.
There it is. Everything's civil. Okay, these are text messages that she sent, and this is where we get to see a lot of her fucking like just racism.
Spit on me. I'm removing the outside door, and I don't give a fuck who comes in here. You can't do this. Any member of your family who comes here will be attacked in self-defense. Just for your information, that includes you. And how do you know I don't have a recording of you? No, so shut up and go eat your dogs or whatever. So what if I eat? It's a cultural thing if I eat dogs, bitch. You fat bitch. It's a civil matter.
There it is.
I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court. It's a civil matter. It's a civil matter.
They said they told him to stop. Clearly he didn't get the memo.
So you guys understand that 911 is called for emergency only?
Yeah.
Emergency calls only? You guys are calling us for like civil issue and then, you know, it's like non-stop.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hello, Maryland.
Hello, Maryland.
Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. You white people. You.
What is this? Asian Andy. That is terrible merch. I should know what terrible merch looks like because my merch is available now, guys. PMW.store. Still within the pre-order window. A week left. Just about a week. You can get a Wubby cup holder. That's right. It is a Wubby cup holder. Thank you very much, guys. We also have the frog balls, the socks. Check it out. PMW.store.
We're going to leave. We're going to go and talk to the neighbors. After that, we're going to take off. If you call us again, we're going to write a report. If you call us again after that, you're going to...
You fat bitch, Bettina.
The abuse of 911, and you're going to be a suspect for that. If we continue and we call again, you're going to go to jail.
Asian Andy brings in somebody else to essentially take over. And this guy is, in my opinion, I think this guy takes it too far, but it does end up working in his favor.
Holy shit. She's a con artist.
Yep. Look at her. She's running all kinds of fucking
She's stealing Airbnb. Dude, she's a con artist. Hi, Mary. We're getting... Oh, assault.
Okay, this is where it all goes downhill. She legitimately just assaulted him. She just spit on him.
Hi, Mary. We're getting... Oh, assault. You just assaulted me. I'm gonna call the police now. I'm gonna call the police again. She just spit on me. But I think it's time for you to go elsewhere, Mary.
He's pressing her.
No!
I'm sorry, you can't just fucking spit on someone and then walk away and be like, stop, I'm being followed. Unfortunately, this man is wearing a Speedo, chasing her down the street, so it's not a good look. And she leans into the, help, I'm a woman in danger.
You got weeds in your hair, but don't call me a weed hair. Shit.
Part 2, baby. Part 2, baby.
You assaulted me. You assaulted me. You assaulted me.
First off, she snuck in another spit, but she is spitting at 1 HP. I don't know, that spit that she just did, it felt weak. But there's intent behind it.
You assaulted me. You assaulted me. Oh, you assaulted me again.
Okay, so it appears... We got a cut here, but let's recap. I appear she dropped a chancla, and he picked it up. You can actually see, if we could zoom in, you can see the bare foot there. He's just a good civilian, a Samaritan, trying to return her shoe. Unfortunately, he has noise autism, which makes him, get loud. See, this is what I mean by, he's totally in the right. Chasing her with the shoe screaming, though, is not going to help when the police inevitably show up. Do you know what I'm saying?
the restaurant. He stole my food. He won't let me go back to my house. Go away.
Damn. There. Did you see that money shot? The money shot of when he steps back from the window.
He won't let me go back to my house. Go away.
You know what this reminds me of? The fucking video that's like, look, he hit me with this, done.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the same image, dude.
Here we go.
So now Asian Andy is here and has taken over the filming because apparently he got put into handcuffs while they were trying to figure out the situation. Luckily, he had it on camera and they were able to unhandcuff him.
Yeah,
And there it is, boys. If you'll see there, we have Mary in handcuffs getting put in the back of a police car.
We win today, Maryland.
There she is. Look at her. I'm going to say something. I'm going to try to keep it classy. Stupid, dumb bitch. Dumb, stupid bitch. Dumb bitch. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really was excited to share the entire story with you tonight. Oh, wait. Asian Andy did post an update. Hold on. Let me read this to you guys. Also, update. That dumb bitch's suit got dropped, and it's almost time to trash her shit. Oh, there's more to it. Okay, so we will probably be getting an update, which is quite exciting.